rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Already here, they'll audible to something else. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here's Brown on second down. And he's got room. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 53 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again, eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Play action. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here in the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. And Jackson throwing once more. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
On the return is Sims.
Able to slither by. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 30 before being taken down. Jackson now off the bootleg. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Another run for Brown on second down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Right back to Brown. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Draw play for Brown. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On the move to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Jackson now. Flush to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will stay at a 7-point game. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Von Bell.
That one is going to sting.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Can y'all hear? Yeah. I don't know. Keep making these niggas quit, man. Yeah. Hey, Chet, do y'all see this shit, man? Yeah. Yo. This shit crazy. This nigga gonna quit too much.
And off we go for Denver. Start the drive.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I know a coach told me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
Let's hope Buddy don't quit on us, y'all. These niggas be quitting.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. This is Brown going up the middle.
Damn, I ain't even know where he was supposed to go. Man, that shit crazy.
Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. A good pickup there on 20 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run
let's
game,
go.
the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have
Shit,
so far
rock, man.
is points.
This nigga.
The way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've
Oh, yeah, this a touchdown,
running,
man.
passing, doing what they want on offense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Another run for Brown on second down.
They better close that hole up, man.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They better close that hole up, man.
Passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh, good D.
It's intercepted.
Good D. Oh, good D.
And the Broncos are going to take possession.
Ah, you little bastard.
Not something we see very often from a quarterback of his caliber. Opening drive
Ah,
interception.
you little bastard.
Even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That one right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Again, it's Williams. And it'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver.
Broncos in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had a good drive going their first time out, ended with the interception. The good news is they get kind of a mulligan because we're still at 0-0.
They certainly do, and you notice he spent a lot of time on the phone. You know, I know he wasn't talking to mom and dad on that when he was talking to the eyes upstairs, talking to the coaching staff. Guaranteed, what did you see? What was I doing? How do we make sure that doesn't happen again in this ball game?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
First catch so far by Chase. It's a first down.
An inside give, Brown. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here we go. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. Sheds off the tackle and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down. Here's Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now. Throwing Nix. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Now it's Nix. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And look at this, he's going to keep it, and he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Burrow will throw. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Just one field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they couldn't be very happy at that point.
Nix from the shotgun. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the second down and 6. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, Williams. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Nix to the air.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And the tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, here's Nix. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed.
And Williams is in. Touchdown, Broncos. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now it's Burrow. That's caught, Andre Yoshivas. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 25 yards that time.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. This one complete to Yoshivas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Brought down at the 20. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Andre Yoshivas. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's 2nd and 10. Williams. And he's across the 40. 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch, one-handed I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
This is 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward, because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. On third down, here's Williams. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be all smiles on Blake Street tonight. The Broncos have won it.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, the play of their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Commanders Field, located near our nation's capital here in Landover, Maryland. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Commanders Field. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30.
Throwing right away is Daniels.
Forced out to his left. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Here we go.
Daniels now on 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Open man is Noah Brown.
And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
On 4th down, here's Daniels.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Let's get set. Ready? Raise up. 11 mighty.
This is Brown going up the middle.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Come on, ready? Check. 11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Right back to Brown. Nice little juke. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Brown trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. Play action. It's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Burrow
Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon.
So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Six 0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football.
as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down.
Hey, check that. Street.
57's the mic. Rock 57.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Throwing now is Daniels. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Check smash.
Check. Lucky.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Showing it. Under 10.
Daniels going to throw for it. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Crap goal 80.
Rip left. Nice 57's mine. Cover it. Hey, watch hands.
They'll run with Robinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. To throw is Daniels. This one caught by Crowder. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. To the air goes Daniels. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Big Ed, Big Ed, Big Ed.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
54, 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Brown on the draw play. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Stop your whining.
They go play action. Daniels, he'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
57, Mike, 57. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Twist.
Daniels looking to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
Big 13. 11.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Daniels. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Off play action. Daniels. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before break. Daniels. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now Burrow on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
But 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that will make this a 19-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
A first down throw for Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
57, Mike, 57.
Daniels to the air again on second down. And it's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. They can't hang with us. Kill, kill, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's Brown on second down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll give it here to Brown. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
In motion left comes Brown. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check 6 guard.
Back to throw. Daniels. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
57's the mic. Watch 57. You ain't going nowhere.
On 1st down, here's Daniels to throw.
Zach Ertz has it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
2nd down, Daniels.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On the draw, Robinson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Back to throw. Daniels. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Daniels going to try and throw for it.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Daniels now to throw on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Daniels. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Come on, ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 12, 12, 12. Mike 54.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
11 MT, tape. 11
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could have put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it, and they've got it just 2 yards away from the end zone. They'll have it first and goal here from the 2-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They try and run forward here with Brown, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
They'll try and run it in with Brown, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
McPherson on for the point after.
And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
46, Commanders 6.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal.
Man up, D. Man up, D. Check 55 for Mike. Check 55 for Mike. It's a party now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me.
Yeah. Blew this nigga out, man. This nigga is not ready, man.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I'm about to beat this nigga ass too. God damn. Let me let y'all hear the game. I'll get back to you after the game.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Throwing right away, here's Locke. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run here with a rookie. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Sliding out of the pocket. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
So back at the midfield stripe now, they'll come up 2nd and long. From midfield, here's Locke. And this throw will be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
First down, here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An inside give, Brown. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshivas. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Let's go, let's go.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 14-0.
14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Locke going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself. And for your team, right?
I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone.
Told you he was like a pro.
This start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second
Don't want
quarter.
to quit, y'all. Don't worry about it. He don't want to quit, man. I know it's coming. He gonna do his offensive drive and then he gonna quit. Watch. He gonna be on some of that shit. Watch this. letting that shit
And
come.
no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Who want Trey rocking this shit, man? I'm really a dog, like. Man, that's not even my team I play with. Still working.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
That boy don't want to play no more. Giving him hell.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Locke.
Nope.
Open
Lucky.
target here, Darius Slayton. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He'll get 15 and the Giants first down.
Very lucky. This nigga is really lucky.
Throwing now is Locke.
Oh my
It's
God.
knocked away and incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Locke's throw taken in by Slayton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
You better work him out.
The first down. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss of a yard to look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Locke. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he passes.
Hey, good one-on-one. Good one-on-one. Way to fucking D up.
Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Let's go. My boys. Let's go.
Just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another funny situation in a 4th down.
Locke gonna go on 4th down.
Let's go. He quit. He quit, man. Let's go. He quit. He quit. Let's go. Let's go. These niggas ain't ready, man. I'm getting off this shit. I'm getting off this shit, man. These niggas can't fuck with me. I'm playing niggas online, busting their ass. These niggas is fucking quitting. What kind of bullshit is that? Tell me bullshit is that, chat. Making these niggas quit, man. Crushing them. Tell me bullshit is that, chat. Making these niggas quit, man. I don't even know what to play now, man. 'Cause these niggas quitting, man. I'm about to roll up, man. I Every nigga I play online, I beat their ass. You wanna check it out? Put online. Online only, check right, man. Let's go. Anybody wanna play? Anybody wanna check right? Niggas ain't trying to check right, man. Put in the chat if you trying to play, man. Quick match, man. Let me bust it. One more. Let me kill you, Chris. One more person. I'm off this shit. Cause niggas ain't fucking with your boy in this shit, man. How do you check your record online? Like, crush somebody. You wanna check up, man. Check her out. Go back and watch this live, man, when we done. So y'all can see how I was crushing these niggas. Niggas act like they don't even want to get on and check rock, man. Let's go. Let's play ball, man. Put in the chat if y'all play Madden. We can get that 2K in. We can get that GTA in. Turn my camera on so I can smoke that gas, man. Damn, I'm about to get off. Niggas don't even want to play me no more. Look at this shit. Niggas don't want to play me no more, man. Get off this shit. Let me try again. Let's spin the wheel again, man. Uh-oh. Who stepped to the challenge? Who stepped to the motherfucking challenge? Let's go, man. These niggas bullshit. There we go. Let's go. Who is this? Henny? 1999? Henny 1999. get to the game mode. I'll get back at y'all after this nigga quit. It'll be soon.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Play action, now Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
12.
Here's a give to Brown. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Burrow will throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the screen. 11. One set. Check, Mike, 54. Mike, 54. Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Out of the gun, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
57, Mike 57.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run and then executed.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Back to throw, Purdy. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to...
That's how I be happy. Just for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction.
That shit's sad, y'all. That shit's sad, Chad, ain't it? Is it sad? Quit, man. He's a buster. He's a buster. I'm out of here, chat, man. Get with me later, man.
All I see is bands. Count it up, this money, run it up, just for the fans.
This is like the STACXX.
Now they seeing ends. When I hit the road, I do this shit over again.
I can't see nothing else though, cause you know,
All I see